Morning Show. Keep watching Mid Morning Show.
Yes, keep watching the Mid Morning Show. Good morning and welcome to the Friday edition of the Mid Morning Show on BCOS television. We know the Friday edition to be educative, interactive, inspiring, and most of all, entertaining. Yes, and our guest today is going to be doing justice to that. My name is Temitope Olubodo, and I'm not alone.
Okay. I've never walked solo before. Never walk alone, just like Liverpool. And I think this is like the first debut on Friday, you and I. I guess. Okay, yes. A beautiful morning to you. You know, it's a cold morning, I must say. It rained all through the morning, and I was wondering, how are the children going to school? How do they cope? You know, is that morning that you want to spend longer day in bed, just rolling in your sheets, and you know, with the duvet covered. But you know, it is what it is. We have to work. You know, it's that morning. I was telling Nancy that it's that morning where you ask yourself that, why did Adam eat the apple? Why did you eat the apple? I'd have been in the Garden of Eden, you know, enjoying. But, you know, let me cut that. My name is Belumi Asene, and you're welcome to the Mid-Morning Show. And our first feature is on poetry. Let's have it, and then our guest will be right in the house to join us. Stay with us.
Poetry is a form of literature that uses aesthetics and rhythmic qualities of language, such as phonetics, sound symbolism, and meter, to evoke meaning in addition to or in place of the poetic ostensible meaning. Poetry uses forms and conventions to suggest differential interpretation to words or to evoke emotive responses. Devices such as assonance, alliteration, onomatopoeia, and rhythm are sometimes used to achieve musical or incantatory effects. The use of ambiguity, symbolism, irony, and other stylistic elements of poetic diction often leaves a poem open to multiple interpretations. Similarly, figures of speech such as metaphor, simile, mythony creates a resonance between otherwise disparate images, a laying of meanings, forming connections previously not perceived. Some poetry types are specific to particular cultures and genres and respond to characteristics of language in which the poet writes. Poetic form is more flexible in modernist and postmodernist poetry and continues to be less structured than in previous literary eras. Many modern poems issue recognizable structures or forms and write in free verse. Among major structural elements used in poetry are the line, the stanza, or verse paragraph, and larger combinations of stanzas or lines such as cantons. Poetry is often separated into lines on a page. These lines may be based on the number of metrical feet or may emphasize a rhyming pattern at the end of the lines. Lines of poems are often organized into stanzas, which are denominated by the number of lines included. Thus, a collection of 2 lines is a couplet, 3 lines a triplet, 4 lines a quatrain, and so on. Poetic diction treats the manner in which language is used and refers not only to sound, but also to underlying meaning and its interaction with sound and form. Many languages and poetic form have very specific poetic dictions, to the point where distinct grammars and dialects are used specifically for poetry. Poetic diction can include rhetorical devices such as simile and metaphor, as well as tones of voice such as irony. Another element of poetic diction can be the use of vivid imagery for effect. Some forms of poetry are sonnet, which has 14 lines, limerick, 5 lines that are often humorous, ode, formal poetic diction, which treats serious subjects, and many more. On genres, we have narrative poetry, which tells a story, lyric, which tells the poet's own feelings, epic, the life and works of a hero, elegy, especially a lament for the dead or a funeral song. Some scholars believe that the art of poetry may predate literacy. Others, however, suggest that poetry did not necessarily predate writing. The oldest surviving epic poem, the Epic of Gilgamesh, comes from the 3rd millennium BCE in Mesopotamia, now Iraq, and was written on clay tablets. We also have Beowulf, very interesting but ancient. Some of the oldest and ancient early writers of English poetry are John Donne, John Milton's Paradise Lost, William Shakespeare, William Wordsworth, John Keats, Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Poetry in Africa encompasses the wide variety of tradition arising from African countries and evolving trends within different literary genres. It is a large and complex subject because of the devastating effects of slavery and colonization. Leopold Sedar Senghor of Senegal.
I will pronounce your name, Naet. I will declaim you, Naet. Naet, your name is mild like cinnamon, it is the fragrance in which the lemon grove sleeps. Naet, your name is the sugared clarity of blooming coffee trees. And it resembles the savanna, that blossoms forth under the masculine ardor of the midday sun. Name of dew, fresher than shadows of tamarind. Fresher even than the short dusk, when the heat of the day is silenced. Naet, that is the dry tornado, the hard clap of lightning. Naet, coin of gold, shining coal, you my knight, my son. I am you hero, and now I have become your sorcerer, in order to pronounce your names. Princess of Elissa, banished from Futa on the fateful day.
Christopher Okibo of Nigeria. Wale Soyinka. John Pepe Clark.
Coming and going these several seasons, do stay out on the baobab tree. Follow where you please your kindred spirits, if indoors is not enough for you. True, it leaks through the thatch when floods brim the banks, and the bats and the owls often tearing at night through the eaves. And at Hamatan the bamboo walls already tender to the fire that dries the fresh fish up on the rack. Still, it's been the healthy stalk to several fingers, too many more will be who reach to the sun. No longer then bestride the threshold, but step in and stay for good. We know the knife scars serrating down your back and front like beak of the swordfish, and both your ears, notched as a bondsman to this house, are relics of your first comings. Then step in and stay, for her body is tired, her milk going sour, where many more mouths gladden the heart.
"20,000 kilometers, your great-grandmother, you." Smile, make it your style. The sun is up, drink a sunny cup. The sun smiles across Africa, waking every mother to her child's heartbeat, scattering every secret secreted since sunset. Its warmth dissolves nighttime fears, drying terror tears. Lizards, solar-powered, lie all around without a sound. on the ground, charging blood.
Okay.
You're welcome back. It's still the mid-morning show on BCOS television, and we just had that feature on poetry. Palumi, what's your take on poetry? Would you say is comprehensive or complex?
I really don't like poetry. You know, being an art student, I'm always a lover of drama and prose as well. But you know, drama hits the notes for me. I love it. Poetry, I feel like it's complicated, and sometimes poets, the way they reason, I'm like, how do you even sit down to write all these things? You know, it takes someone that is overly calculated. You know, I'm not saying I don't have intelligence.
Okay.
But you know,
Okay.
people that are really well-read, well-versed in art with words, you know, they are good poets, I must say.
Okay.
Like, I compliment, you know, I adore what they do. I doff my hat for you people.
Okay, so I'm going to say, I
Kudos.
think we'll be taking that back to our artists. Now we have our guest in the house. We have Oyikomi Saburu, who is known as Big SOI. He is a composer, a singer, an entertainer, and a rapper. Thank you for...
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're welcome to Mid Morning Show.
Thank you
I must
very
say, you really look like a rapper. You know, once somebody cites you, say,
The appearance.
yes, this is a rapper.
Thank you very much.
All right, so we just saw that feature on poetry. So
All right.
are rappers automatically poets?
Yeah, they are automatically poet because someone you call a poet, someone that goes on with rhyme scheme and stuff like that. And when you are dealing with rhyme scheme, that means you are communicating with people in a poet that they can, in a poem, something they can read and it will
Relate.
rhyme all together, give a good meaning.
Okay.
Yeah. So automatically they are
They're
poet.
poets.
They are
Okay.
poet.
Now, your profile said you are a graduate of plant science and biotechnology. So now that's science. That's not art.
Yeah.
So how are you able to transition into the entertainment world from that?
Yeah, I love the entertainment world growing up, and my dad didn't really want me to go into it because he really wanted me to be a surgeon.
Okay.
And I truly work on it to be a surgeon, but my passion, I have to work towards my passion too. So I love music, and I have to do it.
Okay, so what would you say inspired you? Since you said you love music and growing up, what were those artists you were listening to that inspired you to be a...
Growing up, I've listened to a lot of artists like Nice, Two-Face, Idibia, and a lot of more.
But these people you mentioned, now, they are not rappers.
They are not rappers.
So why do you tilt towards rapping and not... Oh, okay, you're also a composer, a singer, and an entertainer. So which one would you say you are really out of this? Which heart do you wear right out of all this?
Rap.
So you rap.
Rap.
So since you listen to Nice and the likes of Two-Face, they don't really rap. Maybe
They don't really rap.
I didn't mean you had listened to the likes of MI.
MI,
Olamide does not rap.
Olamide is a rapper.
Olamide raps, but he's not really into
Olamide
rapping.
is a goat.
Is what?
He's a goat.
I know. Greatest of all time.
Yeah,
Because before somebody
greatest of all
start
time.
wondering,
Greatest of all time.
Olamide is greatest of all time.
Yeah.
I know. But, okay, yes, he raps as well. And the
Rap.
likes of that Green before he
That
died.
Green.
you know.
Yeah.
That
So,
Green is a legend.
why didn't you listen to those set of...
I listen to them, but you know, I should mention the people I really like. And
Oh,
Okay.
those are the people you look
Yeah.
forward to. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Beautiful.
Okay. So at what point did you realize that, okay, this musical is more than a hobby for me and I want to get into it properly?
When it gets into me, I know at a point that this is not a normal thing again. This is actually something I have to take serious. So I have to go for it.
I think you've not answered my question. I said, what really inspired you, to go into rap itself?
Rap.
Yes.
Olamide is a goat. Like I said the other time, greatest of all time.
So he inspired
Since
you?
then, he drew.
Oh, okay. So when you listened to him, then you felt like, okay, I can do this
I
thing.
can do this.
Wow, beautiful. So what is that first rap song you wrote? And did he ever make it to the studio?
My first single is Trenches Love.
What year was
it's a raw rap. That was last 3 years.
Oh, okay.
So I released it 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I go all rap in the track.
Can you give us like a first, maybe the first line or
Yeah, it's all love. Cause see, AIDS lock on me. Me on break, me on shake, me on AIDS one on me. Got to take into debit, Timo day, show money. Tiba daily kini, my daily explain for mommy.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
So, looking at this rap now, it's you're going indigenous with it,
Yeah.
and we, like you said, Olamide like inspired
Indigenous
you.
rapper.
So, have you ever gone to an event whereby you try to rap in Yoruba, and then people are like, no, we don't want to listen to you. We want to listen to something else. Have you ever experienced that?
No, I don't have any experience like that.
Oh,
They all go whoa.
Oh, wow.
Whenever I start with it,
Wow.
because they love it.
Okay, so for you, you're a composer, and so when you want to compose your song, what comes first for you? Is it the beat, is it the message, or the emotion you're trying to pass across?
Not the beat. Sometimes I don't compose with beat. I compose with what comes into my heart, like what I'm feeling, what I'm going through at the moment. So that will give me the...
It depends on your emotion.
Yeah.
So what song would you say you've written that is deeply personal to you? Since you said your songs are about you, how you feel, so what song is that?
I have many songs like that.
Okay, can you give us a lead?
I have this Fall of a Great Man.
Okay, what does the fall of a great man entail?
Yeah, it actually talks about fallen heroes and the people we lost, everything like that, all the losses. Yeah, just like that.
in the music industry,
Everything
or
about
the
life.
entertainment, about life.
About life generally.
Okay, so for someone like you, you know, you rap and you compose, would you say that you get enough credit in the Nigerian industry? You know, looking at rappers generally, would you say that you people get enough credit? Because I remember some time where some rappers came out and were like, no, they are on their own, and then the normal artists are also on their own, and they believe that they are more superior to them. Would you say that you get enough credit in the music industry, rappers?
Yeah, my own opinion, at least my stage as a rapper,
Okay.
I think I'm getting enough credit for now.
Okay.
We are building something,
Okay.
and as time goes on, the more you put into work, the more people will see what you are doing. And not everybody will appreciate what you are doing.
Okay.
That's just it. There will be negative comments also. So you don't have to look at the negative comments, because that's what will keep you going. The negative comment will keep you going.
Okay.
That's why you see that you just be like, I'm not going to stop because of these people.
So did you start your career in school or just in Ibadan?
Yeah, I started in school.
Okay. What year was that?
That was 2020.
2020. Wow. So you started in school and then you came to Ibadan. I know people that, you know, started in school. They started their music career in school. They had to drop out and they went solely into it. So, and then some even started in Ibadan and they had to leave Ibadan and they went to Lagos. So are you of that opinion of, I need to leave my comfort zone, I need to leave Lagos, I need to leave Ibadan or school area to go to Lagos to make it big?
As an entertainer, you don't expect to sit one side and expect something to come and meet you.
Oh,
You have to go
you don't
around.
expect to sit one side, and they have been in Lagos since all these years.
They move around.
Is it because Lagos
okay.
is the center of excellence?
No. Lagos is just a place of where entertainment grows faster than every other places. Because we have a lot of investors in Lagos, and people are ready to take you up. If you are really into it, they are ready to take you up. And we have a lot of competition. So Lagos is a very competitive state. So that's what makes Lagos
very
so
soon you'll
different.
also be in
You also,
Lagos.
yeah.
I've
Then
been to
you
Lagos
forget-
sometimes.
No, like you
You
stay
move
permanently.
to Lagos.
No.
And then you
no.
forget your source.
No.
All right, so have there ever been a moment whereby you doubted your journey? You feel like, I'm not sure I want to go forward with this thing.
Yeah, there are times like that.
So how were you able to overcome it?
Thank God. I thank God. Yeah, in everything I thank God.
In everything.
God keeps me going. Yeah.
Now, there are a lot of misconceptions about rappers. They say rappers, they don't dance, they only boogie. Rappers, they treat their women not that nice. So, What's that one misconception you would like to change?
I think
About rappers.
people don't really get it. Like,
People know what?
people don't really get it. What you see
Oh.
online is different from what you see in real life. Yeah. The way rappers behave online is due to their work and their heart. You have to be like that. If you want to be a rapper, you have to like someone gangster, like
Streetwise.
yeah.
Okay.
That's why people take it like maybe they are bad people like that. They are not.
Is it because
That different.
rugged, like people look rugged and then people expect you to?
Yeah.
Okay, at first you mentioned that your dad wanted you to be a surgeon.
Yeah.
And then you chose another career path. Is acceptance right now, what's the level of his acceptance right now? And how about your mother as well?
My mom is in support of it, like full support of it.
Wow.
But my dad, I think he can't see the future yet. Like, I think if he can view what I'm like,
What you're saying.
he just support me once and for all. But for now, I think I have to do something that will amaze him, that will even convince him that this boy, let me support this boy.
So, what is that one thing you would wish, audience, what is that one thing you would wish they really appreciate about rappers?
Like the audience generally.
Yes.
What they should appreciate about rappers.
rappers, yes.
Just the talent. It's not really easy to be a rapper. It is very easy for a singer to compose than a rapper. For a rapper to compose. Before a rapper can compose a track, a singer will compose like 10 tracks. So it is very easy for a singer to compose than a rapper.
Okay.
So the rappers are really trying.
So our audience should appreciate the
Yeah,
talent.
they should
All
appreciate
right,
the
thank
talent.
you. We need to take this commercial. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
The home is under attack, but not for long, because Hypo is here. Dirty floors and surfaces.
Not on our watch.
Dirty and stains, no fit do us shakara. We got the remedy, original palasa. Hypo, go hypo.
Germs always find a way back.
No greed. Protect every day with Hypo.
You're welcome back. It's still the mid-morning show on BCOS television, and music, they say, is a soul's food. We have a guest with us, a rapper, a composer, a singer, an entertainer. We have in person of Big SOI. So yes, we've been able to X-ray his journey in the rap industry. Should I say rap industry or music industry? Okay. So yes, Big SOI. What's your take on the Afrobeat to the world wave, and where does rap fit in it? Now everybody's making Afrobeat sounds, dancing to it and all, and like that's the big wave right now. So what's your take on it, and where does rap fit in it?
Well, Afrobeat is sitting on the side, while the rap is sitting on the south. They are not different. They are not the same thing. They are different things in general. Afrobeat, it's going viral now because a lot of people are bringing up their own sound. Because people don't really appreciate some styles again. You have to come up with your own sound, like what people want to hear, your own copyright. That will be on that. People will be like, before you even sing at all, when they hear your beat, they will know that this person is coming up. But rap is just something you use to pass message for people. they will understand it. So rap fits in with Afro. They goes together. Without rap, there's no Afro. Without Afro, there's no rap. They work together.
Okay. Talking about people mentioning their name, I remember growing up, artists back then, once their son comes up, I think I remember that going say, yeah, that going, Kiniko, you know. But right now, many artists do not mention their names. They just come in, sing their song, and then they believe that you should know. They have their sound.
They have their sound.
Okay, so how about rappers? Do you people also do something like that?
Yeah, we have our sound
Because
too.
I remember, like I know right now, most of these people don't really mention their names again. Compared to when they started, you know, when they were upcoming, they mentioned their name. All their tracks, they will always mention their name.
Yeah. That is because people now have their sounds. And for rappers, we have our own sound too. When your fans listen to you, they will know you are the one coming up. Because they know how it goes in, how you do your things on the beat. They will always know that.
Which one do you prefer? Is it mentioning of name or not mentioning of name?
Depends on what I'm working on.
Okay.
I might work on a track now, I'll be like, let me put my fans on suspense. I don't want them to know that I'm on this beat.
Okay.
But once they know my name come up, they will be like, this guy is on it. But I want them to feel like I'm not on it, so they just, this guy did there. I don't know, say he did.
All right. So earlier you said you had people you actually listened to while you were growing up, right? You kept saying Olamide, the greatest of all time. Is there, at this stage, is there a Nigerian artist that you would love to collaborate with?
Yeah,
Who's
currently.
that? Yes.
I really love to collaborate with Damoke.
Why Damoke?
I love the sound he's bringing up currently. The wave and everything is going so hard, like very, very hard, and I love the energy. So I would love to work with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about looking at Ibadan rappers? I'm sure maybe you have a group or something that you people communicate. I don't know if that's...
No.
Okay, so how do you, if you want to collaborate with others in Ibadan here, you know, just to promote Ibadan rappers, how do you go about it? Or do you think you people need an event? Because I believe so strongly that the rappers, like when you collaborate with each other, you'd be able to put something tangible out there, and people would even appreciate rappers from Ibadan and not limit it to just Lagos State. So what's your take on maybe having maybe a concert or something that will just pull rappers together, that will be basically just for rappers? What's your take on that?
Well, I'm really working on how to bring up all the rappers in Ibadan currently now. I'm working on that. That's a project for me and my crew. We are doing that. But to collaborate with an artist, when I listen to your music, I love to listen to a lot of music. In fact, the upcoming ones, I love to listen to their music because I want to learn from other people's too. So when I love your work, I'll reach out to you. That my bro, let's just work together on something like this. I have something you can jump onto. So I'll reach out to you, or you reach out to me. Anyhow, we get in touch.
Okay. You've been on this journey. I think you said you started 2020. So you've been on this journey for like 6 years now. What are those challenges you faced that you're like, well, it be long let me just take a bow. Let me just leave this thing.
When I wanted to release my first EP, I had a breakdown then because it was a really tough time for me. I had to stop for a while. I recorded some track and left it.
The breakdown, was it mental, was it financial, or was it your health?
Both financially and my health, everything then. So I recorded some track. I kept it in my draft. So I just stay on a low for some while. And after some time, I just get myself back. And I put into work.
It took you like how many months before you pick yourself up?
It took me like 5 months.
Wow.
Yeah. 5 months.
So if you're not a rapper, what else would you be, you know? And looking at the financial aspect of it, how prudent or how fetchy is rap for you? Do you really make a lot of money from it? And if you're not a rapper, what would you be? What else would you be?
Right now, I don't really make a lot of money on rap. I'm just putting my work out there so people can know me. When I have enough audience, I'll make money from the rap. Rap generates a lot of money.
Okay.
Yeah, even in the world now, the richest artist is a rapper. Yeah, that's Jay-Z. Yeah, he's a rapper. So rap makes more money than Afrobeat itself. But Afrobeat artists, they just have the name, they have the fame and all. But you see rap, it brings in money because of what you say. People will listen to it, people will learn from it, people will take from you. That's it.
Okay, so if you're not a rapper, what else would
I'll
you
be
be?
a trapper.
What's that?
What's that?
Trap.
Oh,
It is
okay.
trap.
Trap.
Yeah,
Another
trap.
genre of music.
Another genre of music,
Oh,
trap.
okay.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between rapper and trapper?
You see, trap sounds like singing. You are rapping and you are singing all together at once.
I think that's what Olamide does.
No.
So who is
Check. We
who
have
does
Check
it?
from Nigeria. We have Kai.
Oh, okay.
We have Check. We have Kai. We have other artists like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, can you share with us one of your funniest, you've talked about your challenging moment, your funniest experience while you were performing?
My funniest experience was when I performed at my school then.
Okay.
Sometimes I do perform with skirt. Some people might find it funny. Skirt.
Okay. But why that?
Because I do that because just to give respect to my mom and shout out to my mom, like,
It's just like
appearance.
how Ashake.
Yeah. Just to give a shout out to my mom. I perform with skirt. So on that day, I was performing with a skirt. So after the show, a lady came to me. I was like, "Are you a transgender or why are you putting on a skirt?" So I was like, and I explained to her. So
The reason.
yeah,
It's quite questionable.
yeah, that was the funniest moment of the.
Okay. So different artists, they usually have this brand that we know them with. I think a DJ, like I think Spinall has a particular cap on. And what's your own style? What would you say is your own brand, like that distinguishes you, that puts you out there, that separates you, that pass the message across that big SOI is here, and then we'll know.
That's the skirt I'm talking about.
Oh, so everywhere you go to perform,
Yeah.
you wear the skirt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So how about TikTok now? Most artists, they actually put their sound on TikTok and then it goes viral and people tend to know them from there. I think I got to know Fola from TikTok and several artists like that. How would you say music artists, how are they harnessing social media? How are they using it judiciously, to serve the purpose of getting visible out there?
Well, on that, we have a lot of talented artists, and getting people to know you on TikTok, it takes a lot of promotions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't really work with talent on that TikTok. They work with your money, the way you can fund your own account.
Wow.
That will make you boost.
Wow.
So we are all working. We have the potential. We are working. So whenever my own funds reach there too, you go know me like for life.
I think everything has to do with money. To make money, you need money.
More money to make
money.
money. You need more money to make money.
So, who is your source? Who is bankrolling you?
My friends.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really have good ones.
I have good ones. I have real ones.
So I think you should make a track for them. Just dedicate it to your friends.
I have tracks for my friends.
Oh, like just give us a sample of one line.
The one I rapped the other time. It's all love. Cause see, it's lock on me.
Okay, that's
break,
Trenches Love.
That Trenches Love.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
The shout out to my
I
friends.
think you really like that one.
I love it.
He said I love it.
I love it.
All right.
All right. So what are your social media handles? Let's have them.
BIGG_SOI on all platforms.
On all platforms. BIGG
BIGG_SOI.
SOI.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to know that SOI. Why that SOI? Why that particular nickname or stage name?
The SOI stands for Stacks on Ice.
Okay.
It's a name I generated for myself.
Oh, okay.
So that name, I just generated the name just to fuel my energy. When I call myself the name, it keeps me going. It fuels my energy like that. Big Stacks on Ice. Stacks, ice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like stacks of ice, the biggest stacks on it. Yeah, that's me.
Wow.
Wow.
Lovely.
Biggest rapper of all rappers.
Lovely.
Yeah, I think
So-
I love that.
Yes. So looking at yourself in the next 5 years, where should we meet Big SOI?
it should mean that
Or where should we
O2 Arena.
expect you?
O2 Arena.
O2 Arena,
Yeah.
sold out.
Sold
out game.
Everywhere.
Just like
Okay.
30 VG.
Everywhere. Sold out everywhere.
All right. So, can you give us a little bit of freestyle before you leave?
Yeah. I can go with some.
Okay.
Yeah. Bring it down like a real castle. This is not a COD, like a real battle. Only you know Remy be Nickelodeon cartoon. Ogbe aṣọ yín, ẹ̀dẹ̀jẹ̀ kan jí gbé, it's all up. Kò sí hate lọ́kàn mi, mi ò break, mi ò shake, mi ò hate wọn mọ́ mi. Kan tó take, kí n tó débi tí mo dé iṣan mọ́ ni. Tí bá délé kí ni màá délé explain fún ọmọ mi. Pé mo lajú ilẹ̀ ta lúbọ kó wọ, mo jẹ́ kó fà sápá bá mi. Àbí kí n sọ fún pé mo sùn nígbà tó ń wá má ga ni. Ṣàwá dàbí ẹni tára àdúgbò máa pè ní tálákà ni. Tí bá kúrò níbí báyìí mo fẹ́ máa lọ sí Alákíá ni. Journey of 1,000 miles started with a fucking step. Tó bá wọnú kámẹ́rà, èmi ló máa bá níbẹ̀. Ọlọ́run wá mi lọ́jọ́ta, mo ti fẹ́ gbalé síbẹ̀. Tó bá yìnbọn ní Joshua, ẹ má lọ bá wọn dúró síbẹ̀.
That's a good one.
Clock it.
All right, finally,
Thank you so
what
much.
message would you like to give to the young creatives?
The young creatives, keep going. Don't stop at any point of your life. Don't stop. Whether it's hard, it's soft. You are going right, you are going wrong. Keep going. We are where we are going. We are chasing the bag, the big bag. We are going there.
Don't worry, the big bag will go round. Everybody will get our own bag.
Sure.
Different sizes.
Yes, the different sizes.
We have Ghana must go. We have
We have
Aposhaka.
We get Postmoto for us.
Thank you so much, Big SOI, for
Thank you very
coming. You
much.
know, it's been a wonderful time on set with
Thank you very much.
All right, we need to take this commercial, and right after that, we have a feature, a documentary on disc jockey, and then our second guest will join us. Stay with us.
The home is under attack, but not for long, because Hypo is here. Dirty floors and surfaces.
Not on our watch.
Dirty and stains no fit do us shakara. We got the remedy, original palasa. Hypo, go hypo.
Germs always find a way back.
No green. Protect every day with Hypo.
It's time to party. Let's party tomorrow like there's no forever. Every event, large or small, always has the need of music to keep the mood right and add color to the party. If this need isn't met by DJs, who will meet it? Disc jockeys are arguably the salt of a party. In simple terms, a DJ plays music. He does not create music himself or perform as a musician. Instead, he uses pre-recorded music from other musicians, usually drawing from a large collection of available songs that suit the theme of the event or venue he's working at. Although in reality, there's more to being a DJ than this definition would make it seem. It may appear as though the job of a disc jockey could be easily replaced by a music playlist. But there are a few things a DJ can do that no canned music can achieve. A disc jockey can mix songs and create musical transitions. This allows the intro and outro of various songs to lead smoothly into one another, allowing music to flow easily and without any startling disruptions that might dampen the mood or be distracting for the crowd. A DJ will also ensure that the audio output levels remain constant between the songs. This is important because some songs will have much louder or softer elements than others, and playing the two back to back can be jarring. Having someone tend to the sound levels keeps the music flowing smoothly without distractions. In some cases, he also functions like a master of ceremony. He is sort of an announcer or event organizer who is able to keep the party on track. For example, the DJ may announce things like which important dance is coming up at a wedding reception, hand the microphone over for speeches, and otherwise keep the night moving according to schedule. Every disc jockey has to be calculative and stay alert to discern the crowd and change up the playlist to help keep the mood of the event consistent. If the energy levels of the gathering are starting to drop, a change to a more upbeat song may be in order. If the night is starting to wind down, for instance, more laid back music could be prescribed. The job description of a disc jockey is essentially to make the music flow naturally and seamlessly in a way that will be pleasing to the ears and maintain the desired energy levels. This is more complicated than it may seem at first, and the best DJs will usually have an excellent ear for sound and even experience with sound engineering and musical theory. Everything in life evolves with time. Back in time, when DJs worked primarily with vinyl records, they had to play a physical disc with a record player, also called turntables. The vinyl discs were as big as a flat dining plate and were played using a gramophone, which is used to play a sound recording device or a device for playing previously recorded sounds, especially if it uses a flat spinning disc or phonograph, which are also used with sound recording devices or devices for playing previously recorded sounds, especially if it uses a spinning cylinder. The phonograph and gramophone are similar equipment used by the DJs back in the day. Although some nightclubs and event centers still use them, believing that machine produces finer tunes than modern sound players, most of these clubs provide vintage services. There are different types of disc jockeys depending on the platform they work with. The radio DJs are the type of DJs that host radio shows. They play music on air, answer requests, and often chatter and share news or celebrity gossip. Another example of a disc jockey is the club DJ. This type of DJ works in nightclubs and similar venues, providing the music for the crowds to dance to. This is the most popular type of DJing. Also, the mobile DJs. They are the kind of disc jockeys you have at weddings.
Now I see the reason why you're not on radio like that. Welcome back. It's still the Mid Morning Show on BCOS Television, and we have our second guest. We have Fadaka Habimbola, who is a disc jockey and an entrepreneur. He's known as DJ London. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
All right, so I'm going to start here. Your name is DJ London.
Yes.
Why not DJ Nigeria?
Oh, the story behind is that I grew up in the UK,
Oh, wow.
South London, Lewisham Borough especially. So starting DJ career, when I came to Nigeria, I just decided that, okay, I'll brand my name as DJ London, you know, so it kind of picked up. I think because of my accent, a lot of people were following with it, so I decided that, okay, let me just go with it. So from there, it just took off, you know. So I mixed it with my artist career as well, because I also rap.
Okay.
Even though I'm a DJ, but
Wow.
a DJ that raps, you know.
I think most people that grew up there, they
the
usually,
culture is rap.
yeah, they usually rap.
So like trap, drill, music, grime music, you know, so it's always been with me. So coming to Nigeria, I just started the project as a DJ. So that's what came up as DJ London.
Okay.
You know, so it's going well so far.
Okay, so you said you rap, but you do mostly DJing.
Yeah, DJ.
So what would you say is your mentor in
My mentor
the world of DJ?
in the world of DJ.
Yeah.
Well, when I started DJing, my mentor was DJ Oscar and DJ S. Chris.
I know DJ Oscar.
Yeah, from Kenya's FM.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so those were the people that I really clicked onto at the stage of my early career. So they really taught me how to blend music, how to scratch music. So from there, you know, watching them play in radio, the experience was a bit faster for me to pick up.
Okay.
Based on they've been doing it for years, and they're more experienced than me. So those two DJs, DJ Oscar and S. Chris, were my mentors, really, you know.
Okay, so you are an entrepreneur and a disc jockey.
Yes.
How are you able to combine both?
Oh, it's not every day you go for DJ shows.
Okay.
So when there's shows, of course, I would go for my bookings. But on my spare time, I do human resources and entrepreneurship. So I sell different type of marketing stuff, from palm wine to bushmeat, hotel reservations. There's a list of stuff that I'm actually.
So you're a businessman to
Business,
the
yeah.
core.
Yes, yes. It's not everyone that has that talent to work under that stuff as human resources. So it's just one of those things that I'm good at as well. So I put all my skills in one.
Together.
Yeah.
Okay, so being a DJ, what is that wildest thing that has ever happened to you?
Sorry?
What is that wildest thing?
The wildest thing? Wow.
That has ever happened to you, being a DJ?
Well, I would say maybe when I went to an event, I carried on my set to go to the event. Everything was working fine. So getting the engine just broke down.
Ooh.
So that's probably one of the wildest things.
What were you able to do?
How did you solve
I just communicated to my, DJ people within the area. Because it was a bit further out from my zone. So based on one or two connections, I was able to see another engine to use for that show. But if you're not connected within the area, it will be harder for you to find an engine to perform. So that's probably one of the wildest things. Because even me, I was panicking that I carried all this set and then the engine.
You might even be thinking that village people.
Exactly, it was one of those things that I was just.
Was it the early years of starting out?
Not early years, at least within 3 years of DJing. You kind of learn every day on the job.
Yeah.
Different experiences. Sometimes it might even be your speaker. Sometimes it might be your engine. It depends whatever that can happen. But you just need to find a way to overcome the obstacle and deliver for the clients.
Okay, so what I would say, what inspires your music choice when you're setting up for an event and all? How are you able to pick up the music that works better, that suits best for the?
Well, I would say it's experience of music. You have to know good music. It's not just knowing the hip hop, knowing the street songs.
Afrobeat.
You need to know old school. You need to know the new school. You need to know how to read the crowd.
Country music.
Yeah, exactly. So when you know how to read the crowd of where you're playing, it's quite easier for you to balance and know what to play. Because depending on the age group as well. So you just need to calm down most of the time, read the crowd, and flow with it.
Okay, speaking about reading the crowd, now, have you ever played in a place whereby the audience were not giving you the energy that you wanted?
Yeah, sure.
So how were you able to?
Oh, that's when you start playing like slow, cool music, just to balance the equation.
Okay.
At least if you see that, okay, maybe if you're playing like old school, like maybe 80s or 90s, you know that, oh, okay, these people, they like it, let me leave it. Because most of those songs are long. It's not like our, Afro.
Fast beats.
Exactly. So it's usually calm music that people like, or if you have like those nice instrumentals, like saxophone.
Oh, yeah.
That can just play something nice, or maybe a live band music that's very cool. At least it will save you from playing nonsense. You just leave something cool playing. I'm sure everybody will be fine.
Okay, so playing at a wedding is different from playing on the street.
Of course.
And we've heard so many DJs while in the public transport, like DJ Cora, DJ all those things. It was fast beat. Right. So which one do you prefer? Is it playing at a wedding or like a big event, or playing on the street?
Well, I would say the wedding is just due to the money.
Okay.
Of course, you collect bigger money when you're playing for a wedding. The streets, it's just more of, compromising and showing support to the street stuff, So I prefer street music, really.
Wow. Okay.
But based on my versatility of music growing up, so different genres, I know how to blend with it. It can be street, it can be old school, it can be slow jam, it can be blues, It depends on your mood. Music is mood.
Yeah.
So, well, I will still pick street over the wedding.
Big street.
Because of the movements, the energy, the vibe that comes with it. You know, wedding is just more of classical songs, slow music, you know, get the people in a good
Serenaded.
state. Exactly. So it's just different energies and different vibes. But if I was going to pick, I would go for the street because of the vibe that's there.
Okay.
You know how street music is. You just always feel more
Joy.
energetic. Exactly. You know, but I always love the love songs and so on.
Okay, so what keeps you going? You know, being an entrepreneur, being a DJ as well. What keeps you going? What is that push?
What keeps me going is my family. You know, to show them that I can actually achieve a lot and do what I believe in. You know, because there's nothing like family, really.
Exactly.
So you know, if you're doing well in your family, you know, there's some support that will be there to, you know, push you. So really and truly, what keeps me going is my family and the joy of what I love doing. You know, you have to have passion of what you're doing to achieve. So at least, even if you're doing it, the joy of doing it is there. It's not like you're doing something that you don't want to do. But now I'm doing something that I want to do. So the passion and the drive is going to be there.
Okay. All right, we need to take this commercial and then we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, stay with us.
The home is under attack, but not for long, because Hypo is here. Dirty floors and surfaces.
Not on our watch.
Dirty and stains, no fit do us shakara. We got the remedy, original palasa. Hypo, go hypo.
Germs always find a way back.
No green. Protect every day with Hypo.
Hypo, go hypo.
All right, so welcome back. It's still the Mid-Morning Show, and we're in conversation with DJ London, popularly known as DJ London, but his name is Fadaka Abimbola, a DJ and as well an entrepreneur. So, DJ London, have you been to an event before and you were actually playing a song you like? And then the guest comes to you and they walk up to you and they tell you, please change that music, we want this particular one, or they come with their own playlists. You know, I've heard DJs say that guests will come and then they'll give them a long playlist that this is, they are not even the hosts. Yes. They would come and say, I want you to play this particular song. Have you ever experienced something like that?
Many times.
So what did you do?
Well, the best thing is that have enough music on your system.
Wow.
Okay.
That's one of the best advice I can give. Have enough music on your system. So even if you're playing and then the guest comes and says, oh, we want this, we want this, we want this.
So you play it to satisfy all of them?
Exactly.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Because it's not just you. You're trying to entertain your clients and his people or her people, you know, so you just need to deliver.
Okay.
So maybe if it's a case that you're playing your own music, and they've come to you and said, oh, DJ, this is what we need you to play. Follow them.
I think it's because of your own personality. I'm sure some DJs might say, no, I have my playlist already for this event.
There is some stubborn DJs, yes. You do have them, you know, but I believe in entertaining your clients to their satisfaction.
Okay.
You know, because it's not you that pay for the booking, you know. It's the client, so you have to give them what they want.
Okay. So earlier you said you need to have passion.
Yes,
for
passion.
what you do. Now, for one to be a great DJ, a good one, is passion enough?
No.
What else?
You need to know music.
Okay.
You need to know a lot of music, you know, from different genres, you know, and knowing how to play them, because there's a style of playing different genre of music.
Okay. So you're an entrepreneur and you venture into palm wine and bushmeat together. Where did you get that idea from? Like, let me put this thing together. Where did you get it from?
It was my idea, really. I just sat down one day and calculated what's within my area in this Basharoon BCOS zone. Okay. So I was just walking around one day, just looking at everybody's business. And I noticed that there's not anyone that's selling palm wine and bushmeat. Because one of my friends that was doing it before has traveled out.
Okay.
So I just decided to pick her up. So I started it like a few months ago, maybe 4 months ago. So I saw that, wow, people are really appreciating the palm wine and bushmeat because it's one of our traditional heritage.
Okay.
You understand? And it's medically advisable to take palm wine and so on because it cures malaria and all sorts of symptoms. So when I started it, it just picked up. You know, I started buying all the calabash stuff. You know, I'm thinking, wow, I didn't know this was good business.
Wow.
You know, 'cause it's expensive, you know, and bushmeat stuff. It's not what you can see anyhow. You know, it's just one of those things where people that know about it will appreciate it. You understand? So I sell good palm wine, the original style.
We are not giving you PR.
Well, yeah, it's just the idea that I picked up, really. So I decided to drive with it.
Okay.
So, you know.
So if you're not a rapper, and you say you like rapping, if you're not a rapper, if you're not a DJ, and you're not selling that, what else would you have loved to be?
Well, that's a tough one.
Okay.
What else would I love to be? Well, that's why I picked human resources, you know, because it revolves around a lot of things. So I can't pick specifically. Well, producer.
Oh, okay.
Because I used to make beats before.
Wow.
Before I was a rapper, before I was a DJ, I was a producer. So the passion of making beats was always with me. So I would say production, really, or maybe media.
Okay.
One of those two.
All right. So before you leave, can you give us your social media handles?
Oh, yeah, my Instagram. At DJ_LDN.
Okay, LDN.
Yeah, at DJ_LDN. That's my Instagram. My Snapchat is Louis Biggs, LEWIBIGZ.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So, what is that one mantra that you live by daily? That philosophy of life that you hold daily and you live by?
Well, I would say do your best and pray. You know, at least if you're trying your hardest to achieve what you want to do in life, you know, because it's one life everybody has. So try to achieve as much as possible every single day, because every day is a blessed day. You know, every day is a day to achieve more. You know, and of course God helps if you pray. So just try your best or what you're good at, and pray for support.
Okay. So we are expecting our bushmeats.
Of course.